beautiful people? It is your baby mama, favorite baby mama, Stormy P, and this is another episode of Chocolate Chip and Sip, the modern day female perspective. Damn, son, back at it again. And back at it again, we got half of the home team. We got my man Cap the Kid in the building.
Hey, continue. For a second, I thought I was muted.
And we also got a special guest in the building. Okay,
yes, special.
This man
talk to me
means a lot to me.
Let's get it.
And I really am so thankful that he took the time out to stop past my little old podcast.
Please,
okay.
Please
and I'm gonna tell you why.
Please be thankful.
Because
why?
He's a fucking superstar,
Tell
y'all.
him.
Superstar, okay?
Out here.
Comedian,
Watch.
actress, author, philanthropist.
Talk to me.
And just voted the sexiest man alive under 5'2".
5'7".
We got my man Lawrence Killebrew, y'all.
What's up? I say what's up. I say what's up.
Oh,
I'm back.
I'm so sorry. You don't have your headphones on, so you can't hear the applause.
Oh, I can't. It's cool.
Oh, okay,
I don't need them.
You don't need no headphones
I know
today?
they clapping for me.
We not doing headphones today?
Where they at?
Under your seat right here.
Oh, I ain't know that.
Yeah.
Let's get it. Let's go. I know they clapping for me.
Oh, you listen. You already know the vibes. They gotta be.
They better be.
Wait, did you turn it on?
No. I ain't know I do.
Yeah,
okay,
right
there we go.
Okay.
Okay.
One more time. Give it to him. Give it to him. Give it to him.
I feel it. I feel the love.
You know what's crazy?
I feel the love, man.
Someone on the live actually just pointed this out, and you didn't even peep it. I called you an actress instead of an actor.
But I was gonna let you ride with it because you knew it did. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna correct her on her show. But I heard you say that. I did. But I was like, you know what? It's cool. I know who I am.
Thank you.
I know me.
Thank you for giving me that grace.
There you go. There we
Fuck
go.
'em.
I'm actually really happy to see you.
I'm happy to see you too.
And I haven't seen you in forever.
When was the last time you seen me?
Last time I saw you was at the game. But this is the first time you went on a pod in a year.
No, you're right. It has been a year. But the last time you saw me, well, I didn't see you. You said you saw me. It was at a comedy show.
Oh, yeah. I saw you at Clint's show.
Yeah, that's not when I was doing my thing. And you didn't speak. You didn't speak.
You were on stage. You wanted me to be like, Lawrence, it's Stormy over here.
You didn't speak after. After I was outside, I was talking to people.
I had a shitty night that night. Let me tell you. So I go to the show, have an amazing time. Afterwards, he was DJing at Blind Barber. I go to Blind Barber, and then I go back to my car, which is parked next to Helium, and the garage was closed.
Oh, yeah, they didn't tell you they closed it.
No, and not only did they have my car keys, they had my house keys.
So how did that happen? You had to wait till the morning?
Yes, I had to go to my friend's house.
Sheesh.
And then come back in the morning.
Well, that happened after my show, so you could have still spoke to me. So I don't really give a shit about that part. That would have happened before, yeah, but that happened after the show. So yeah, but it's cool. I get it. It was all right. You had a shitty night after the show.
Yes.
Glad you got your keys back.
Thank you.
But I'm back. Guess it's been almost a year. And I wanted to say this on air. This has been a year. I was here. I think that was the first podcast you did when you separated from your other partner.
Yes.
And I want to say this on air for everybody. And once you hear first, I'm very proud of you because after that you have done nothing but get bigger and bigger. And I want to say I'm dope. I'm proud of you. You're doing your fucking thing. Because it could have took a turn. Yeah. But you took whatever happened and the turmoil, whatever it went through. I don't know what it was. I don't really care. You took it. You said, fuck it. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to make this shit pop. And you definitely did. So I just want to say that. You're doing shows, live shows.
3 sold out live shows.
Talk to you. Talk your shit. Talk your shit.
Come on.
Out here in these streets.
You see me?
Live shows. Putting people on. Got other comics on the show.
Oh, my God.
Doing your thing. That's what I like to see. I love to see black people take some shit and then run with it. So you didn't let that fuck up what you had going on and you doing your thing. I just wanted to say that live.
I appreciate you, and I appreciate that because a lot of people that just joined like the Sipper movement doesn't even know I had a co-host.
There you go. So, I knew. I was there from the beginning.
Yes.
I was there from the beginning. I remember both of y'all. And like I said, when I was here, that happened that day, the episode I did, and you have done nothing but not let that fuck up what you got going on.
Thank you.
You've done nothing but got bigger and better ever since. So I'm proud of you. I wanted to say that first and foremost before we even got started. I didn't want to say it to your face. I want to say it in front of your people so they can hear me say it as well.
Aww,
to know that it's fucking,
black man.
To know that it's genuine.
Yes.
I see when people do their thing, and I always applaud motherfuckers do their thing. I never not give credit where credit is due, and you deserve all the credit you're getting right now. Let's go.
Thank you.
Now back to me. I'm the shit. So listen. Okay. There we go.
Okay.
Talk to me.
So back to you, right? Last time I saw you was at your basketball game.
Yeah, the Killebrew Kicks celebrity basketball game, which is coming back up now.
Mm-hmm.
The coming back up. My birthday weekend is coming back up in April 22nd through the 25th. The basketball game. This year I'm doing something different. I got a book signing as the celebrity basketball game, and then I have my comedy show on the 25th.
I wanted to tell you that my son showed his ass at this basketball game.
He definitely did. Your son showed his ass at the game. He was acting really light skinned. I'm talking about really light skinned. Really light skinned.
I had to like self-evaluate and say, what am I doing that makes him think that this is okay?
He was really entitled. He felt like he felt like it was his gym and he deserved a lot of shit.
I don't know if you know, this nigga was at the concession stands making men buy him food and snacks and then telling niggas like, it's okay, Stormy's my mom.
Wow.
Okay, and racked the fuck up.
So he's entitled. He's an entitled little boy.
No, this was the first time he started exhibiting this bougie entitled behavior. Like before then, I had never seen it.
You saw, it was coming.
I did not know it was coming.
His hair don't get nappy when it get wet, so you know it was coming.
That's ignorant. Thank you, Kevin.
You know it was coming.
Thank you, Kevin. That is very ignorant.
If his hair don't get wet, if it don't get nappy when it get wet, he's about to start acting new.
You know, he also said that you owe him a Nike gift card.
I have no problem giving it to him. I have no problem giving it to him. I told you. I will actually buy him a pair of sneakers because you're my friend and your son is my friend if he's your son. So I will.
Even though he's entitled.
Definitely. No, actually, I shouldn't because y'all don't need it.
Yes,
good.
we do.
You good.
I'm a struggling single black mother.
Okay, I hear you. You can say it. I don't believe it, though. I don't believe it at all.
Somebody on a live said, can you blame him though? Yes, I can. Okay. He wasn't raised like that. He came in this spot and he like walked past Bino and looked Bino up and down.
Yeah,
what is happening?
I got a lot of footage of your son on camera. I got a lot of footage of you. You was doing your thing in the game.
Yeah, I was doing my thing, Dizzle. Okay.
Had 30.
I put up 30. I don't know if y'all heard that.
Put up 30.
He had a basketball game. Your girl got in, put up 30 easy, okay?
30 seconds on the bench. That's what you put up. 30 seconds.
Listen, I fucked around and got a triple-double, okay?
But I will say I appreciate you for coming out. You're invited again if you want to come out. Your son
I am, and I'm going to have my short nails.
There you go.
And I'm going to come out.
Your son is
and
invited
I'm getting on the game.
as well. You are invited. The game will be April 23rd. April 23rd at the Field House again from 3 to 7. Kids are getting free. Adults have to pay, but it's all for my nonprofit Killebrew Kicks. I'm trying to raise money to keep the program alive. It's a program where I go to schools throughout the school year and I reward kids with sneakers to get good grades. That's the whole gist of it. So to keep the program going, have to raise funds, and I do things like this to help me raise the money so the program continues.
Listen, I think it's a very important issue that we need to take accountability for and really bring to the forefront in this moment since we're talking about giving back.
Okay.
There is an epidemic sweeping through really everywhere.
What is it? Niggas
is playing for blue checks.
Oh yeah, I have a blue check. I got it organically. I got it because I was really famous. So that's how I got it.
I would like to talk about this blue check pandemic. Y'all are worried about the wrong things. We need to be focused on the blue check pandemic.
Let me say something. Someone who is a original blue check member.
Talk your shit.
I got it. I got it because of who I was. You know what I'm saying? Once you get it, it doesn't really mean that much. So I don't. I guess the people put the. They make it valuable. People make it valuable because once I got it and it didn't change anything about it. It didn't change anything about my profile. It didn't change. Like I didn't get booked more. I didn't get nothing. So it really didn't change anything. But people they want that look. They want to feel a certain way. So I'm not mad at them. They got the money to do it. What's the difference between buying a blue check and then buying an expensive car to show off? It's the same thing.
Here's my whole thing. I don't have a problem with you buying a blue check. What I do have a problem with is you buying a blue check and then you, with your 50,000 followers, but only 112 likes on your photo and 6 comments, all from robots, then getting on Al Gore's internet and telling people that you're selling tips on how to be a social media expert. Yeah. All you need to do is tell me who I need to send the money to, because you don't know. You ain't got the answer, Sway.
But you know what I got to say to people like that? If you fall for that, that's your fault. That's how I feel. Like I don't have no sympathy for anybody who falls for these internet trolls and these people who, selling, advice and telling you to go to their link and they I don't have no sympathy for you because you fell for that. You were weak minded and you wanted to be a part of something so bad that you thought that this shit was real.
Yes.
So I don't have any sympathy for you at all. I never do.
I'm gonna make my stand right here in the line. I'm gonna put my line in the sand right now, clear cut. I am no longer answering DMs from blue checks. I can't trust you. I can't trust you. I can't trust it. I can't trust it. Now, previously, I'm not gonna lie, I will be more inclined to answer a blue check DM because hey, you might have a potential business opportunity. Listen, from the bottom of my heart, I don't want to know how to turn my 200 into 2,000. I'm good.
Hey,
I'm good.
I done jumped a couple DMs in my blue check and still got rejected. I done been left on red a couple of times and I got a blue check. So it don't really mean nothing. But now that everyone has access to the blue check, So how much does it cost?
I don't know.
Oh, all right. So, but is something that's real, you can actually buy it now?
To my understanding, the same way Instagram was offering certain people money for reels, they're offering certain people do you want to participate in a blue check? And I think you have to pay like a certain amount per month. All I know is when I see somebody with a blue check, but their full government name is in their bio, I know you bought your blue check.
Wow. So it's like a subscription to blue check.
Yeah. And then like if you miss a month, they take it. To my understanding, anyway.
Oh, okay. Well, like I said,
somebody said Ray and Junebug got the blue check now. Exactly. Someone else said $14.99 a month.
Oh, I mean, hey, if you got it, you got it. It ain't tricking if you got it. That's how I look at it. That's how I look at the situation. It ain't tricking if you got it.
I don't care if you have it, but don't now think that you are in the boys club.
That's going to happen.
It took the value off of it.
It's going to happen.
I agree, Tata. It took the value off of it.
Tata, that's Tata.
Yeah,
Sharice?
my girl Tata Sharice.
Big old titties.
Okay, you know what? She done got some big titties. Though.
Big old titties.
All right. But yeah, man, no, I just
look, put it to you like this. Social media is a place where you can be who you want to be. And if you, as the person who's looking up to that person, fall for whatever they got going on, that's on you. Do your homework. I don't answer DMs unless I look at your page first. I don't answer DMs if your page is private. And even if I do answer your question, I go look at your friends, who you following. Do people comment on your page? Do you comment on people's page? Because I'm not falling for the dumb shit. I'm not losing my page to no dumb shit. So for me, do your fucking homework. You so naive that you just think that Denzel Washington DM'd you.
Yo,
like really?
Did you see the joint where it was like,
nigga, he DM'd you.
It was
of all fucking people. Denzel Washington DM'd you and asked you, "Hey, I need $200." Really?
You know what's crazy? I'm not gonna lie, right? One of my friends did get trapped with that, right? So it was, I think, who was it? I think it was Trey Songz.
Oh my God.
He DM'd her and then said like, "Yo, this is my backup page, this is just for my close family and friends. I think you're attractive, blah, 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 blah." Talking her ear off. Then like 2 days later, asked her for money. And I was like, no, we're not giving Trey Songz any money. Because I don't think Trey Songz needs money.
But it could be him.
It's not. No. And then that wasn't a kicker. After he said like, this is opening line. I can't make this shit up. After he says like, yo, it's Trey Songz. This my backup account. He then typed, yep.
That's hilarious. I might have, you know what? You gotta believe him now.
No, you don't.
You gotta believe him.
That's like a signature.
This is why you shouldn't believe him.
You gotta believe him because
that's verification.
It's not.
Yeah, I give it to him. You gotta give him creativity for that one.
No, and then he goes in with, this is my backup account, and it's just for family and friends. Blah blah blah.
Give him an A for creativity.
We don't have to give him shit.
But my thing is, why'd you even believe that anyway? Well, like my thing is. First of all, what does she look like? Because you got to look at yourself sometimes and be like,
am I a target?
Exactly. Like, would you really think Trey Songz would say something to you if you was not like? That's what I'm. Just
I don't think that's fair.
It's very fair. Like I know I'm a very attractive man to a certain extent.
Sexiest man alive under 5'2", apparently.
I'm sexiest man under 5'7". Stop. We'll give you my interest. But I know who's going to speak to me and who's not. I know certain women is not on my level for them to just reach out to me. Don't get me wrong. I may be able to get them if I had a one-on-one, but just to reach out to me, come on, stop.
Two
like,
things.
You look at yourself. You know whoever this girlfriend is. I don't know what she look like, but you, from the looks of you not saying I'm wrong.
I didn't
like,
say
you not
anything.
saying that she not.
All I said
what
was
she's
not
supposed to look
everybody's
like.
into looks, and let's not just assume that Trey Songz has to be all into looks.
Okay, but Instagram is all about looks. So at that point, it has to be that. Instagram
Okay.
is all about looks. Hey, my girl Kenya's on here. Hey, what's up? Fashionista. She is a great person. Man.
Ew.
She's very good.
Another thing that I wanted to talk to you about is what's going on with you and Safety Pin.
Oh, yeah, me and Safety Pin.
Hold
man.
on, wait.
People-
For y'all who may not know, right? So Lawrence, he be making videos all the time about someone he calls Safety Pin, but it's actually Shamar, right?
Shamar. So
Shamar.
let me tell you where I got Safety Pin from. If y'all don't know, I don't know what he has a disease where his body is kind of like
Is it scoliosis?
scoliosis.
Yeah.
That's what he has. And for the listeners, I don't talk about him because he has scoliosis. I talk about him because of his actions, and that's why I talk about him. And Safety Pin didn't come from that. It was actually bent Safety Pin. That's what I used to call him, because he looks like a bent safety pin. Like if you take a safety
What
pin
is happening?
and you bend it up, that's what he looks like. So
What?
I just cut down the bent part and just call him Safety
Pin.
But yeah, I talk about him a lot, and me and him actually ran into each other.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't nothing crazy like I thought it was gonna be. I actually blocked him because he DM'd me, and he put, "Hey, this is Shamar," and I didn't want to.
And that was block worthy. God damn.
And I don't usually block people, but it was block worthy because I felt like he was going to use me for attention. Like I felt, because it was like, because the next message was, Shamar wants to go live with you. And I thought that he was going to try to use me for attention. I'm not a drama guy. Don't get me wrong. I talk shit and have fun, but I'm not a drama guy. So I didn't want my page to be, fishing for followers through drama. So I just blocked him.
First of all, the live said Shamar looked like a squeezed water bottle.
Wow.
None of you
Yeah,
are
I've saw
making it into heaven.
I've saw that one before.
None of you are making it into heaven.
I saw that
Just so
one.
you know.
But me and him met. I was in Atlanta a couple weeks ago. I did a show, and it's a place called the Underground in Atlanta. It's like the gallery back in the day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like the gallery back in the day, and I did a show down there, and he was actually it's a place called Slutty Vegan.
I love Slutty Vegan.
Slutty Vegan.
Yeah.
And he was just down there, and we ran into each other. And then that's the guy said he didn't say something. The guy that was with him, I don't know if it was boyfriend or not, but the guy that was with him said, "Yo, that's the dude that be making videos about you." And then he just was like, FMR. And I was like, nigga, I don't understand shit you just said.
What?
So that was really the only encounter. It wasn't nothing crazy, but it was just like, hey, that's the dude that make video about you. Then he said, "I'm Shamar, thank you, blah, blah, blah." Yeah, whatever.
You know what? Shout out to you, Shamar. And I'm happy that you are not letting Lawrence and his shenanigans get to you.
No, he's not.
Thank you.
He doesn't need me. You know what I mean? He doesn't need me. I just do it because people actually like it. So I just ran with it. That's all.
So, someone said, wait, why he sound just like him? I know, y'all. I'm trying to ignore it. Please. Please.
Shamar, you bitches.
So you have the Killebrew Kicks Foundation, right?
Yes, I had the Killebrew Kicks Foundation, and what I'm excited to talk about is that I released a coloring book. It's called Kid Killebrew. Where's the video?
This is your camera.
This is my camera. It's called Kid Killebrew and his super kicks.
Can I see it so I can show
There
my
you go. Look at it. I want you to get your opinion too. I like to get people's opinion about the whole book and everything. The book was created to help me raise money for my nonprofit. Basically, I have been since 2018. I have been going to schools across the country and rewarding sneakers to kids who do well in school. And I'm giving away a lot of sneakers, and it's getting expensive. So I had to do something to create some revenue for the program. I got tired of, I didn't want to, do the same thing that everybody does and create a Cash App and ask people to donate. I'd rather you have something that's an actual product that you can see and hold in your hand. So that was the whole concept of creating a coloring book, so I don't have to do the GoFundMe's and to do the, the Cash Apps and all that. So it's a quality coloring book.
I'm not gonna lie, it is a quality coloring book. He got the shiny pages, y'all. It's real
Facts.
good for all my adults who like to color. It's not too kiddie like. Lines are very thick, very easy to stay within them.
There you go.
There's also a rainbow range of different graphics so you can explore whatever color palettes you may like.
There you go.
So yeah, that's my take
The
on
whole
it.
book is about a young kid. Basically, it's about me as a kid going to school, taking a test, getting good grades, and then being rewarded a pair of sneakers that give him superpowers. And in superpowers, he does things around the neighborhood to help the neighborhood. So this is volume 1. Actually, I didn't even realize I was going to do 3, but someone said I should create a series of it. So this is volume 1. It's the introduction of Kid Killebrew, and it's pretty dope. It's very, very dope.
So because you do your charity work and you have your foundation,
Oh, what am I again? What's the word?
a philanthropist.
There you go. I'm not, I don't know how to say that word, but that's what I am. There
So
you go.
because you do your charity work and you have your foundation, I wanted to talk to you about Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis. Have you heard about this whole thing
No,
that they have going?
what they, I don't know.
So Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis.
That's the guy from Ashton. I know Ashton Kutcher. Punk, right?
Yeah.
Punk.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the girl from That 70s Show, she also does Meg's voice on Family Guy.
Okay. I got you.
So they're married, and they said
I
that
thought
they
he was married. I'm sorry for cutting you. I thought he was married to Demi Moore or something. Not Demi Moore, or what's the old lady?
Why you gotta act so old? You're not old enough to be acting like that. That was decades ago.
Okay, I'm sorry. Showing my age.
Cheese and crackers, Lawrence.
I'm sorry.
Dang.
Showing my age. My bad. Okay.
But anyway, so they have kids, and they have decided that they aren't leaving their kids anything.
Oh, that's fucked up.
So they
What the fuck is y'all rich for?
So they said that they are not leaving their kids a trust fund. So collectively, they have a net worth of $275 million.
So what are you gonna do with that shit?
They have been giving it to their foundations.
Fuck
and their
them foundations. I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud? I'm sorry. No,
Now
that's-
you have a foundation.
Hey, yeah, but I'm telling you something. If it comes between my foundation and my kids, fuck this foundation. My kids come first. I don't have any kids, but if I had, listen, no.
My only question is, are the kids bougie? That's the only thing.
Like, have they grown up rich? Like,
So basically, Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher grew up in like lower middle class households, right?
Okay.
So they were like, they understand the value of money and the struggles of not having it, and they don't want their kids to be accustomed to having unlimited funds or a famous parent. So they're going to keep them humble.
nah, bro.
It be your own family sometimes.
Sometimes it be your own parents. Usually I say it be your own kids, but this time it be your own parents.
Don't get me wrong. I don't believe in spoiling kids. I do think kids are definitely spoiled, but I didn't work this hard for you to have to struggle. And I'm not going to say you're not going to have to get shit on your own. I'm not going to give you everything, but I'm going to give you a head start. You know what I'm saying? To leave them nothing, absolutely nothing, that's ridiculous. I'm sorry.
But a majority of their funds go to their foundation and their charity work.
I will take some.
Yeah, I get it. Like, I'm not saying
how
you
much
have
you said they got?
they have a combined net worth of $275 million.
Hey, ain't enough foundations out there for $270 million.
Y'all can't even like give us each a mil to like get us started. I know that technically what usually happens is, you work really hard so your kids don't have to. And, sometimes it makes your kids unmotivated or doesn't give them a drive. So I'm like, I'm not saying you got to leave them nothing, but maybe set it up to where like you have to achieve so-and-so and then you'll get like a meal or something like that.
Like, this is what I did with my godson. My godson,
He probably get all the sneakers, y'all.
he does. He's a very
See.
spoiled child. But this is what I did with him. I have been saving money for my godson since he was about 8 years old. I've been putting 5, 10, hundreds, whatever. I've been saving. So he has a very good lump sum of money. And what I told myself was when he graduated high school, I was going to give it to him. But I have realized that he does not need all that money up front. So
Okay.
I decided what I'm going to do is whenever he needs money, he can come to me. If he's going, like, I don't want to give him that money and he go to school and then drop out for a year. And then he don't never go back. So my thing is, I want to help you once you decide whatever you want to do. If you want to start a business, I got money for you to start a business. If you want to go to school, I got money for you to go to school. But I'm not going to give it to you all at once.
Now define whenever he comes to ask you for money, because can he
Prime
be like,
example.
yo, Unc, I'm going to Cabo, I need some bread.
I would do that.
Really?
If he said he want to go, because I was a kid who couldn't go on vacations. I didn't go on vacations until I got some money. I wanted him to experience those things early. Prime example, he got his car booted the other day. Not the other day, it was a couple months ago. And he called me and said, hey, I got a boot on my car. Can I get some money? I'll pay you back. I said, no, this is out your money.
Well, god
Right here.
damn, I just just had a boot on my car. I ain't know it was like that.
Okay, well, you got a somebody in your life you got
I
to talk
don't.
to. Well, I don't believe you still single all these years.
What?
I believe somebody's fucking you. I don't know who it is. I'm proud.
Not no
of whoever
more.
it was. Well, hey, I'm sorry. That's who you need to talk to.
Well, so now I don't have nobody. So now I should be able to ask you for a boot.
You got
boot money.
You got a kid that has a baby father.
Yeah, and he take care of his kid. He don't take care of me.
Well, hey, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.
And how come you don't never introduce me to none of your friends? You don't never try to help me find a man.
I don't really trust you around my friends. I don't.
What? Hold on. What does that mean?
Because I look at you I look at you in a light. And I know for a fact that if my friends did with you, I'm going to find out.
Okay.
I don't want to find out that you like on some crazy type shit, and then I can't. It's like, hey.
But I'm not crazy.
Not even crazy. I just don't want to find out nothing that's going to tarnish the image I have of Stormy P right here. This is it. 'Cause once you start fucking with the homies, I'm gonna find out some shit.
And what if they're just telling you that I'm a great person?
I doubt that. I really doubt it. I know you. I doubt that you're a great person. I doubt it. But hey, if you want to get hooked up, I have no problem.
You know what?
You know what? I got some. You in the chocolate men?
Yeah.
Okay. I got somebody for you.
Y'all remember this conversation, right? So the next time he come on the show.
Actually, he asked me about you, and I was like,
really?
Yeah, he asked me about you, but like I said, I'm not a real, because like I said, if something happens on either end, if he could be fucked you over.
Now, just like we said about Trey Songz, does he look like he should be trying to ask about me?
First of all, I'm not here to judge.
See, y'all hear this shit?
Hey,
now you was all quick to say my girlfriend was built like a box Chevy, but now when I ask, should he be asking about me? It's no answer.
Let me tell you something. I always make sure I'm the best looking guy in the group. I tell you
know
that right
what?
now.
Oh my God.
I don't want no competition. I always make sure I'm the best looking guy in the group.
Y'all hear this?
I'm not saying he's not a good dude. But I always make sure I am the best looking guy out the group because I don't need competition at all.
Now, how far ahead of you are your group? Because I feel like you are lowering your chances of getting better things because the more attractive men you have around you, the easier things come.
Well, I'm attractive, so they come easily.
So you're attractive enough to hold over everybody.
I'm good. Everybody good in the group.
Okay.
I'm good. Look, I'm at the top. Though. That's all that
Someone
matters.
said bro got his priorities straight.
I'm at the top.
He's not. He's not.
Y'all hating, man. Chocolate chip and sip. What's up?
He agreed with you.
Oh, my man. Whoever is, you the man, brother. Appreciate you.
Long story short, shout out to Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis.
I think that's fucked up though, honestly. I really think I didn't know that they had that much money and they just gonna be how many kids do they have? Do you know that?
Two.
Is it a boy and a girl?
Yeah. They also don't give their kids Christmas gifts either. Yeah, they don't do that either.
Are they Christian?
Like, do they work?
No.
Like, that's kind of crazy. Like, if your dad Ashton Kutcher and you work at Target, like that's just like ain't your dad? Yeah, I gotta work.
Yo, what if all this is just like one long ass elaborate season of punked on his kids?
Oh, jeez. Like, when they die, they're like, I was just fucking with you.
Bring the cameras out, like.
Got some money. I was just fucking with y'all, man. Like, y'all got some money. Don't worry about it. Nah, I couldn't do that, man. My papa didn't leave me shit, but if he had it and didn't leave me shit, I'd be pissed off.
That's a different conversation.
Definitely will be pissed off. Damn, he said he left them nothing. And they got 2 kids. Hey, man.
I didn't know they didn't get Christmas gifts. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I mean, but at that age, you probably got everything. Like, if you with Ashton Kutcher, like, you probably got, it's nothing you can't get.
You're leaving out the factor of these are still children. They're not homeschooled. So they still have to go out and be with other kids who are, wealthy enough to be in their circles, but they just don't have access to the same things that their parents might even have more money for.
I don't even believe it, man. I don't believe it.
You don't believe?
I'm at the point, listen, Stormy, I'm really at the point where I don't believe nothing I see on social media. Like, I think everything is a ploy for people to be to buy into what you got going on. It's a ploy for attention. Like, I am to the point where I don't believe, even my own homies sometimes, I don't believe nothing I see on social media.
Speaking of I don't believe or conspiracy theories, you've been in Philly for a week.
Yeah.
You seen the way these niggas been acting over water?
Hey, man, I saw I'm not gonna mention his name.
Say his name. Hashtag say his name.
I'm not gonna say his name. This dude went on social media and went to, it was like a Walgreens or something. It was like, yeah, I'm out here getting water for the community. Send money to my Cash App to help me buy the waters. No. It was over the same day. It was over the same day, like literally.
And they just keep like checking in on us day by day. Like, no, we won't know yet. Ask us again tomorrow night.
Like,
what?
It ain't that many. Listen, first of all, if you donating water to the homeless people, they wasn't drinking the water.
They wasn't drinking bottled water. They were probably drinking piss.
They wasn't drinking
honest.
bottled water before this. So
Yes.
why am I buying him the Dasani water now? Like,
and that's the thing that really gets me, because it be you niggas who piss smells like Red Bull. It's the color of Monster.
Exactly.
You have cigarettes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but you go out here and buy a pallet full of water. So now my grandma don't got nothing to take her medicine with. Who raised you niggas?
Your skin wasn't clear before this day.
No,
So
your skin looks like a Nestle Crunch bars. You don't drink water.
I don't believe it. Like I said, I don't believe none of them. Hey, just send the money to the cash. I'm trying to buy them food, water for the community, for the homeless people. No, I don't believe it. I really don't. I'll do it. I'll take it there.
I'll do it. You give it to me. Tell me where you want to go. I will meet you there with my own.
Like, my thing is, why wasn't y'all doing this before? Like, why wasn't you giving homeless people water?
Yes.
Like, why did it take now for you to say, all right, I'm gonna start giving? Because the water not good. The water, they worse off than what the fuck they was before.
For the record, you talking about you giving water to homeless people. The contaminated water runs through the tap. They're homeless. They don't have a tap. So why am I giving? Why am I giving?
I just find people just want to find a reason to do something. They just looking for a reason to do something. And every time something pops up, this is a reason to do it.
I'm sorry, for the record, if you are listening and you are not in the Philadelphia area. So basically, we had a ship spill something in the Schuylkill River, which is where we get a majority of our drinking water from. And the city has sent out an alert advising us on Sunday afternoon that the crash happened on Friday and now we shouldn't drink the water on Sunday. Yeah. And then later on that day, they was like, nah, actually the water y'all got is cool. We until tomorrow, until Monday at midnight. What the fuck?
Yeah.
And then on Monday they said, no, it's good till Tuesday. And now today they said, no, it's good till Wednesday. What is wrong with y'all? And also, did nobody figure out that this is like the 6th contamination spill or something like that in the United States, like recently? You don't find that suspicious?
Hey, man, like I said before, Philly, y'all eat ass. Drink that water and stop playing.
And honestly, I'm not even trying to be funny. Half of y'all used to drink from the water hose or the fire hydrant in the summertime growing up, and I did too. I
am a person who drank out the water hose. I drank out the fire hydrant. I used to fill gallons of water up with water from the spigot and put it back in the refrigerator. I grew, and I'm fine.
I mean,
I'm fine.
I think that.
Listen, I'm fine. So look, stop playing. Drink that water. Stop sending people cash apps to support, because they talking about they got a foundation that they started the same day that it happened.
Listen.
Stop falling for bullshit, people. Stop it.
Please.
Please stop falling for bullshit.
Please.
Worry about yourselves. Jesus Christ. I'm so tired of this shit. I'm so tired. Like, I'm so
It's you
tired.
genuinely being exhausted for me.
Yes, I am so, like, it's just getting on Instagram and just seeing everybody just I'm helping out. No, stop it.
I'm tired.
Tired of these
Tired of this, Grandpa.
I'm tired of these niggas.
That's too damn bad.
So, somebody said if Flint good, y'all good. Wow.
Exactly.
Flint is actually not good. So there's that. So on to our typical shenanigans around here.
Let's get it. I've been waiting for this.
Oh my God.
I've been waiting for this. She got a little. She tricked me for a minute. I thought she was just going to be all like, "Let's go." I came here to let's rock. Let's rock out.
So I was talking to my homeboy, and he was telling me about how, you know, him and the shorty he been talking to was going back and forth for a bit, right?
Okay.
And they had gotten into an argument, and he told her that her sex was trash and that she just lays there and does the starfish.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Now here's my whole thing. Y'all been talking off and on for 8 months.
Okay.
I think it's safe to say some men like women to just lay there like a starfish. Because why do you keep doing it?
Okay.
Yes or no?
Me? No. I don't like it. No, I don't like it.
So you saying there's no man out here who likes that?
I mean, I'm not going to speak for other men, but I don't think, how could you do that? That's very uncomfortable. She's just laying there looking in your face, not blinking. Nothing. It's just hard to do that.
But you know what I think it is?
But like I said, but one thing I will say, I'm sorry for cutting you off. In any situation like that, I always put the blame on the man because obviously she's not attracted to you. And that's
not what that means.
It does. To me, I just feel like if a woman is not into you sexually, she's not attracted to you. That's not it. Like it's simple mathematics. Because when you're attracted to somebody, you're going to do more. You're going to be into it. If she's not into it, I'm not trying to hear that she doesn't know what she's doing. Come on. At this age, we know what we're doing.
I don't think it's that she's not attracted to you. I just think that y'all haven't reached the level of intimacy to where she wants to be involved. Because some men are very inconsiderate in the bedroom.
That's called I'm not attracted to you.
But I can be attracted to you. I can think you're sexy. I can think you're handsome. I can want to fuck you.
Okay.
But you don't make me feel very involved in the bedroom. Like some men are very pushy. They want you to lay this way, turn this way, and that's it. They don't want you to get on top. They don't want you to do nothing. It's their show. Like some men just like to fuck women. They don't want to have sex. They just want to fuck women.
Yeah, I'm not one of them guys. I'm not one of them guys. I can't relate to that. I'm not one of them guys. Like I like to be into the person I'm having sex with as well as I want them into me. So
yeah.
I'm not really a guy who's just like, hey, don't say shit, bend your ass over, put your elbow this way, and I'm gonna just fuck you, and then I'm done, and then I can't do that. That's not a very enjoyable experience for me.
So if she says like, you know, turn around or do this here or, you know, smack my ass, like you take directions, you take involvement.
I don't mind, you know, to a certain extent. You're not
now,
gonna
what's
be,
the certain extent?
I mean, you're not gonna be like left, right, left, up, down, A-B, or no shit like that. But,
not A-B!
like you gonna, you know, I'll take instruction to a certain extent, but I don't want it to a point where you like chastising me or giving me orders or no shit like that. But I don't have a problem with you telling me you like something or you don't like something.
Yeah.
You know, I want it to be just as much enjoyable for you as it is for me. So, you know, I would definitely pointers. I'll take them. I'm not, because I've pretty much been, I'm not gonna say, I'm not gonna use the word confident. I've been told I wasn't shit enough to where it doesn't bother me no more.
Okay.
Like I've been told I wasn't shit in bed. I've been told I've been amazing in bed. So it's to the point where now I'm immune to it. So it's like, look, is this what you want or it's not what you want?
So I think that the problem is some men take any type of direction or suggestion as A-B, like giving orders and giving like such and such.
It's like I said, it's never what you say, it's how you say it. So how are you telling your man?
We're having sex, so it has to come out sexy. It's not going to come out like a Ted Hut. Like it's going to come out sexy.
Trust me, it's a way that you could say shit that can turn a man off. You could just say, like, you gotta be, you know, it's a like I said, it's a sexy way to say things, and then it's a way where you're saying it was like it's an order.
I don't think it's an order way. I don't think it's a non-sexy way to say, turn me over. It's hard to explain because we're not in the moment. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely a way that you could say turn me over, and it could come off to like, oh, what I was doing wasn't good enough for you. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's like, okay, you're telling me to turn me over. Why? Okay.
Because I'm not doing it right, or because you're enjoying it, you want to try something different. You feel what I'm saying now?
Yeah.
So it's not like you just saying, hey, turn me over. And in his mind, he like, okay, so what I'm doing now wasn't good. So now he in his mind like, oh, shit. Maybe this is not good enough for it. Or is it turn me over because I just want to try something different? I'm enjoying this. Let's try this now. That's what I'm talking about, how it could be different. It can come off as an order rather than being sexy. You understand what I'm saying?
Do you think that intimacy or lack thereof plays a part in it at all?
Yeah, I mean, you got to warm it up. I'm a kisser. I've always said this a long time ago. I'm a kisser. I'm
French kiss or regular kiss?
All that. I'm all up in it.
Really?
I'm all up in it. I'm a kisser. I don't understand how people have sex without kissing.
Can we talk about this for a minute?
I do not understand that.
There is an epidemic plaguing millennials where some people don't like to kiss.
I don't know what it is, man. I'm a kisser. I don't understand it. I don't get it. That's how I get warmed up. That's how I into you. You know, don't get me wrong. I'm not kissing everybody, but you know, that is, I don't understand it. I've heard that a lot where people don't like to kiss, people don't like to do these and do these different things, and for me, I never understood it.
Here's the part that I don't get. People, men especially, will
Why you
look
pointing at the white guy?
I was looking at the camera.
Okay,
This
I'm
is my
sorry.
camera here.
Are you offended by me calling you the white guy?
No, not at all.
I got you. Okay, I don't know. It's a new world today.
No.
Oh
I
my
don't
God.
There's a new world. I don't want to get canceled, and people, hey, he's not a white guy. He's a man or whatever. I don't know what it was. So I'm just making sure.
Oh
you're cool
my
with
God. So men especially will say, I don't want to kiss anyone that I'm not in a relationship with because that's too intimate. I'm literally giving you my vagina. That's
Listen.
not too intimate, but apparently
Now,
you
hold up.
kissing me is.
Now, I have to disagree with that because I was just talking about this.
Okay.
I was just talking about this.
Yeah.
You get, just because you giving me that I'm getting your vagina doesn't mean I'm into you enough to want to kiss you. Did I drop a bomb? Was that too much for you?
What are you saying to me?
I'm just telling you, it's just because I'm having sex with you doesn't mean that I'm into you that much to want to kiss you.
So, okay. Here's my thing. Say you are, linking up with a lady. Y'all are getting intimate. Y'all are now about to have sex. She tries to kiss you and you say no. And she says, okay, well, we're done here.
I'm like, all right, cool.
And we're just going to watch Netflix like nothing happened.
I mean,
You
okay.
aren't going to have an attitude? Because yes, you are. If you standing there rock hard with your pants down.
Listen, because if I say no, it's a reason why I'm saying no.
And what's the reason? You don't like her like that?
No, I might not like you like that.
But you expect her to give you something.
You ain't got to give me shit. That's on you. You don't got to give me nothing.
It's the fact that you think your lips are more valuable than her vagina for me.
Hey, I said it on a podcast the other day. I would, if my lady told me that she kissed a guy, I would be more upset than if she said she let a guy eat her pussy. I would be. I just feel it's more intimate to kiss somebody than let somebody eat your pussy.
But having sex isn't intimate.
It's an intimate thing. It's an intimate thing. It's very intimate.
Okay.
But I don't think it's as intimate as a kiss. I don't.
I just want to tap in with the live because they was going off.
I don't think kissing is very important to me.
Mm-hmm.
Kissing is very important to me. So for me,
But bumping bellies isn't.
Cause you can bump. It's plenty. Cause come on, Stormy, be for real.
I'm
Like
not
it's
gonna
people
lie.
who have sex with people who they don't. It's marriages who have sex with people that they don't like. It's girlfriends that have sex with their boyfriends they don't really like. It's people in relationships that don't want to be with the person and still have sex. That's what I'm talking about. Is that part of it isn't as intimate as you may
But
think
people
it is.
kiss on those same terms.
Exactly. So for me, kissing is very intimate. For you, it might not be. So sex might be very intimate. For me, it might not be.
What?
I'm keeping it. That's the honest to God truth. I feel that kissing is very intimate. Very.
Now here's my whole thing. I will say, I don't mind kissing. We can kiss, right? I can kiss everybody. I don't think it's that intimate. Like you said, sex is more intimate to me. However, if you try to French kiss me in missionary, don't do that unless you like me. Like, don't kiss me while we're in missionary unless you really like me. Do not French kiss me while we are in missionary
With the
unless you
eye to
really
eye?
like me. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Don't do that to me unless you really
You ever
like
get
me
the-
if we're not building.
You get the pause?
Bruh,
The kiss and pause?
I literally stop people like, yo, we're not really there yet. Like, we might have been kissing before. We're going to kiss after. Like, that's fine. But not right now. That's off limits.
The kiss and pause is the shit right there. You look at them, you pause for a little bit, go back in, get it in real good.
See, no, that's toxic. That is toxic. That is toxic.
But you don't do that with everybody. You don't do that with everybody.
You
I
shouldn't do
don't-
it with anybody.
Why not? If
You shouldn't do it with anybody except your wife. That is way too intimate.
So
I'd rather you eat my ass than tongue kiss me in missionary and you don't really like me like that. Don't do it.
all right.
So is making eye contact while kissing too intimate?
There you go. That's a good one.
If we are in missionary, yes. But if it's not missionary, no.
Uh-huh.
If we're just like hanging out, canoodling on the sofa while we watch movies, fine. But no, not during missionary. That's way too intimate for me.
I'm one of the people who enjoys kissing. I kiss people that I like. I don't kiss everybody. So, to me it's more sex is not that. You can have sex with anybody. Like anybody. It's people who have sex with people that don't even know. It's just there. It's just the pussy's there and they do it. It's just there.
It's just there and they do it.
It is. You never, Kev. You have never been around some pussy that was just there before.
No, I can't say I've ever been in that position.
Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, because Lawrence is up here capping. That's the thing.
Okay, put it like this. What I mean by there. Okay, say.
Hold on. Before you get there, if you are just joining the live, y'all man Lawrence Killebrew just sat up here and said that he would rather have sex with people than kiss them because kissing them is a little bit too intimate, but having sex isn't.
I think that's very valid.
Okay, go ahead.
So what I mean by there, you ever been, probably more so when you were younger, when you and your girlfriend went over, or you and your homie went over a chick crib house or whatever, and she had her girlfriend there, and then the other two, the people that came, they're having sex, and then she's just there, and then y'all start talking and you have sex because it's there. It's not like it was intentional, like you went over there for that. It's like, hey, when you young, she's there, he's there, let's do it. You've never done that before? You've never went over like a homie crib with your girlfriend, and then it was a dude that you were supposed to hook up with or whatever, and then y'all got down? Never?
No, not me. I know that this is a thing.
Exactly.
But
So it's there. That's what I'm
haven't.
talking about. It's there. Or when you go out to the club or whatever, or you out on vacation or whatever, and then y'all drunk and you out and y'all partying, whatever, and people hooking up with this person, hooking up with that person.
It's just there.
It's just there.
It's just accessible.
It's there. That's what I'm talking
it's like
about.
party
just there.
favors.
So it's not like exactly right there. So
Okay.
it's not like okay, it's just there. It's there. And you can just do it.
Wow. Well,
I don't engage in that shit though.
in 2023, year of our Lord, I'm going to advise all of you to no longer accept just their pussy or just their dick.
So you making it look like it's a bad thing. It's not.
It
bad.
is a bad thing. I'm going to tell you why.
It's you being an adult.
No, I'm going to tell you why. I think that the whole genre of just their pussy has ruined us as a society. And I'm going to tell you why.
Don't just put it on the men.
No, not
It's
the
just
men.
their dick,
Because
too.
some
Like,
women don't want to kiss either. They don't want that, set of intimacy either. They take the just their dick too. You are absolutely right? I think the problem is we got too used to just their sex, right? So that now when you have someone that you're dating and you're trying to show interest in, you automatically attach that to just their sex. And like the lack of intimacy is the problem.
I had to disagree with that because I feel like you are intimate with who you want to be intimate with. If you have a connection with somebody, you're going to do those things that you want to do. Now, if there's no connection there, that's where the just there comes into place. But if you like somebody, you into somebody, yeah, you're going to be, doing all the intimate things. And I'll always say people do what they want to do, or people allow them to do what people allow you to do.
Right.
So if you find somebody that you like, if they're allowing you to do those things, you're going to do them. Mm-hmm. Period. So for people that's out here dating, if you're not getting what you want, you need to check yourself. I always put it on you. I always say that. I always say if I'm not getting what I want from somebody, it's something that I'm not doing.
And I don't care how fine they are. I don't care.
Because I am fine. So you can just get that out the way.
You know what? Let me just.
Yeah.
I don't care how fine they are, how much money they have, what assets they may bring with them. Honestly, if you're not being fulfilled, like, you got to go. It's not going to end well. Never. You got a girlfriend? You got a girlfriend?
Let's talk about the coloring book, because the coloring book is what we're here to talk about.
Do the kid in the coloring book got a girlfriend?
I'm just saying, because this coloring book is amazing. Kid,
Yeah.
Kid Killebrew and his Super Kicks. It comes out April 20th. You can pre-order it right now.
Well, I hope you kissing her.
At Comedy House. Oh, definitely.
Thank you.
I definitely doing that.
And if he not, says
Definitely.
just write a nice review to the DM so I can read it on live, please.
Definitely.
Please.
All that.
Thank you.
The hand behind the neck. All that right there.
Don't be toxic, Lawrence.
2 hands on the cheek, look at you, pause, all that type of shit.
Someone said Lawrence do be capping though. Even Steve Brown will vouch for that. Who is Steve Brown?
It's somebody. It's another comedian that we kind of go back and forth with. It's an ongoing joke about when people ask me about my girlfriend, I always switch topics and talk about something else.
Wow.
Because I'm not
a public guy.
Yeah, I'm not a public guy.
Spin move on a question. Full Nelson.
I'm not a public guy at all. I don't like to engage in my relationships on the open air.
So my last question, right?
Let's go.
And this is
done.
honest.
That was it.
We're almost at an hour. We spent a lot of it catching up. Honestly, that's where we messed up at.
Quick.
So I want you to answer this on behalf of all men. No pressure. This is one of the things that I like to do when men come up here and chat with me.
Right? You're answering on me too.
There's never no pressure. I got it. Let's rock out.
Do men know the difference between a pick-me and a woman who takes accountability?
Say that again. I'm not understanding the question.
Do men know the difference between a pick-me and a woman who's just willing to take accountability?
A pick-me.
You know, like pick-me is like a simp for women. So
what's a simp? I'm not sure.
Nigga, how old are you?
What's a simp?
What is happening right now? Why are you so out of touch? What the fuck is happening?
What's a simp? What's that?
A simp is a man who lets women walk all over him and take advantage of them in like tricks, but like a different type of trick.
Okay.
Right? And a pick-me is a woman who says things that goes against norms for women in order to gain a man's favor.
Okay, so what's the question?
Do men know the difference between a pick-me and a woman who's just taking accountability?
Every guy knows, but I think he looks over it because of who that person is.
Talk to me about that.
Same thing with women. I mean, when you meet somebody, you know if someone's good for you. You know if someone is there for your best interest. You know if someone is using you. You know all these things up front. There's nobody who's that naive that doesn't know. But what you're doing is you're ignoring those things because either you really like the person, or maybe that person has a certain stature that you want to be a part of. That person might be in a certain type of group that you want to be a part of. So you ignore those things. But everybody knows if a partner is using you, what you're there for, if you're just there for sex or not. But you, in your mind, block it out because you have these feelings for that person, or you want to be around that person, or you want other people to see you with that person. So every man knows that. Every man and woman knows all those things up front.
So some man said we just don't want to admit it, especially if her box is A1.
Exactly.
Like, y'all get on my nerves.
I'm gonna say this. I don't really feel that it's any A1 box out there. Like, I've never had a box that's made me clueless. It's the personality that made the box good for me.
You know what? You lost me in the beginning. But you just got me back because I agree with that.
I don't think it's no like amazing pussy to like. I don't think it's no pussy that if it was no feelings attached and I just put my dick in it and I'm like, oh shit,
here's my credit card. Here's my credit card.
I'm going crazy. I don't think it's no pussy like that. And I trust me, I've been with women in the past, long time ago. And I have never had no box that made me clueless in my mind. Only reason I got clueless is because either she was a super dope person, personality was on A1, she was just a dope person, period. And that's what made the pussy better than what it really was.
Yeah.
Never just blindfolded pussy made me go crazy. Nothing.
Yeah, and I think that when you look at, these women, a lot of them who are like sugar babies, especially black girls.
What's sugar baby? What's that? I'm sorry.
Now I feel like you're trolling me.
No, what's sugar baby? That's somebody who like a sugar daddy but a sugar baby?
Yeah, the one who has a sugar daddy. If you have a sugar daddy, you're a sugar baby.
Okay, I get it. So the sugar daddy, okay, so she got an old head taking care of her.
Yeah.
I got you. Okay.
The black ones, they all don't look like the best. And they all have like fucked up wigs.
Oh. I don't talk to
so
women.
Maybe it's just the connection. And even still, like, you'll see some men go crazy and go above and beyond for women who are not supermodel material. You might be right. It just might be the mental connection or the attraction.
Yeah, it's always been that for me. All the women that I have said that I've been with in my lifetime who have had an amazing poom poom or box, hole, whatever you want to call it. I like hole. Hole is good. I like hole.
Someone on the live said he's 60, right? No, he's not. He's not.
Because I'm not, I'm not real big on the hip hop terms and all
They
that.
aren't hip hop terms. Kevin, do you know these terms?
Well,
yeah.
I'm not in that world no more.
What world? Society, my nigga?
I'm not in that world no more.
See, I was going to say, though, at first when we were talking about boxes, I thought we were talking about, like, the Taco Bell, like, special boxes. And, like,
Jesus Christ. Shut the
I
fucking
give Taco Bell my
down.
credit card all day long.
Shut it down. Everybody shut it down. We're done. We're fucking done because what? Lawrence, please plug who you want to plug.
Please check me out.
Hey, Mia.
Hey, Mia. What's going on? Please, Philadelphia, check me out.
Oh, look, Samaya's here, too. Hey, Samaya.
Okay.
I'm sorry. One more time.
You done?
Sorry.
Thank you. This is my time to shine. First of all, Philadelphia. First of all, I want to say Stormy P. appreciate you having me on your podcast. Thank you for allowing me to talk about what I got going on your platform. Once again, I want to tell you I'm proud of you. I'm very excited for everything you got going on. I'm proud of the things that you've done and that you're going to do. The fact that you did what you did after what happened shows character, shows perseverance, show that you're a really dope person. Now, me, I want to say, Philadelphia, please check me out April 22nd through the 25th for my birthday weekend, Lawrence Killebrew birthday weekend. The first event is a book signing event for my coloring book, Kid Killebrew and his Super Kicks. Come down to Boys Latin Middle School in Philadelphia. It's a free event. Kids get in. It's snacks. It's food. It's games. It's DJ. It's just a community day that I turned into just not celebrating the book signing, celebrating the whole community as a whole. So please bring your kids down. I got a lot of food, a lot of gifts. I just need to get this stuff away. I don't want to have to take all this stuff home. So please come down.
You can give it to me.
You can come down and get some too. Bring your kid down. Come down.
Him and his entitled ass will take everything.
Please do that. That is April 22nd at the Boys Latin Middle School in Philadelphia. It's from 1 to 4 the whole day. Like I said, it is absolutely free. Come in, get your coloring book, enjoy yourselves, get some food, just have a good time. Then the next day, April 23rd, is the basketball game, the celebrity basketball game at the Field House in Philadelphia on Spring Garden. I think that is from 3 to 7. Like I said, I got celebrities, I got basketball players, NBA players, football players, actors, and actresses. What else I got? Musical acts. It's like I said, Stormy was there last year.
Yeah.
It's bigger and better this year. We're doing bigger and better things. And then 25th is the actual comedy show to close out my weekend, as I always do, at Helium Comedy Club. Everything, all the information for all 3 events is available right now at comedyhustle.com. You go there, check it out. I bring a gift. I have a candle line, right?
Yeah.
Did I bring you one last time I was here?
No.
I didn't bring one. For people don't know.
I think you did, but I want another one.
I got you. For people don't know, I have a candle line called Comedy Hustle Candles. I've been making candles for a long time. I'm very passionate about my candle making ability. It's actually pretty dope. And I have a good candle line that's also available on comedyhustle.com. And I brung Stormy P a candle.
Let me smell it.
I did.
The last one.
I think I did bring you one last time.
I think you did. Oh, yeah. This smell good. They make me want to clean my house.
There you go. So check it out, man. ComedyHustle.com has all the information for everything. Appreciate you, Kev. Appreciate you, Stormy P. Please follow Chocolate Chip and Sip Podcast and go to any of her live shows because it is amazing.
Even though he's never been to one.
I haven't been to any. I'm not even going to lie to you, but I've seen pictures and it looks amazing. I've heard about it. That's when you know you're doing something dope. When people that you don't know me, let me know about what you're doing.
Oh.
That's when you know you're dope. And that's what I know. People that were at the show told me that you have done great things at the show. Comics have told me that it's a great show. People that I know have told me it's a great show. So that's how I know it's dope. I don't have to be there because people I know are there.
Thank you. Man, listen, my message is always going to be the same. Follow me on the gram at Stormy P, PEA, at Chocolate Chip and Sip. And if you have questions or stories that you want to send in or have us read, you can DM them to me or you can email me at inquiries@stormyp.com. And if you don't remember anything else, per the live courtesy of halfman.5 amazing, Lawrence got that old soul that ran with Moses back in the day. I love you guys and I'll see you next week. Peace.